Today, my aunt and I made a hot chocolate cake roll for the first time, and we are going to guide you through the process. Before we begin, let's gather all the ingredients that you would need. Flour, or you could use cake mix, cream cheese frosting, or you could make your own, baking powder, baking cocoa, vanilla extract, Cool Whip, marshmallow fluff, chocolate syrup, powdered sugar, eggs, mini marshmallows, water, granulated sugar, and salt. Let's first preheat the oven to 375 degrees so we can prepare the ingredients. Next, get a 17 by 11 by 1 sized baking sheet and spread the parchment paper all around it. Use cooking spray to spray the parchment paper. Make sure to get the sides too. In a mixing bowl, separate the liquid ingredients first. This will include 3 eggs, 1/3 cup of water, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, separate all dry ingredients in a mixing bowl. This will include 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of baking cocoa, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Beat the liquid ingredients on high for about 5 minutes. Lower the speed while gradually pouring the dry ingredients into the mixture and beat until smooth. Pour into a pan and spread evenly. Place into the preheated oven for 7 to 8 minutes. Run a spatula around the edges of the pan to loosen the cake. Use a clean kitchen towel and sprinkle the powdered sugar and then the unsweetened baking cocoa. After turning the cake upside down onto the towel, removing the parchment paper and cutting off any crusty edges if necessary, you are to then gently roll the cake starting from the narrow side. Don't press too tightly. Place the rolled cake onto a wire rack to cool for about 30 minutes. You could either make your own cream cheese frosting by mixing cream cheese and sugar on medium-high for about 2 minutes, or use cream cheese frosting from a can, but either way it has to be about 8 ounces. Add about ½ cup of marshmallow fluff into the mixture. Now mixing on low speed, add 1½ cups of Cool Whip into the mixture. Make sure it is from the tub and not the can. Add the 1½ cups of mini marshmallows and use the spatula to fold them into the mixture. Unroll the cake carefully. Spread the frosting all over the cake and leave about 1.5 inches off of the shorter side. Starting with the side that has frosting, carefully roll up the cake. We had a bit too much frosting here, so we had to roll up on the other side too. Drizzle the cake with chocolate syrup and add the mini marshmallows on top. Cover and refrigerate until ready to serve. The next day, we took out our cake from the refrigerator. What we recreated was on the left side, and what we actually made is on the right side. I think that the cake part was too thin and could have been higher up and was flatter than what the picture we were trying to recreate. And I think the reason being was that either there wasn't enough flour, or that the cooking tray, the baking sheet, was ½ inch too large in width and length. I also think that there was more frosting than needed. We also had to cut off a piece from each side to give the ending a better shape. The cake tasted very good, but was also very sweet. We think that the marshmallow fluff was enough and that it didn't really need the extra marshmallows in our opinion. Also, for some reason it tasted better and not as sweet after it was refrigerated. Overall, I think we did a very good job for our first time. Let us know in the comments section below how you think we did. Also, let us know if you ever tried to make this cake and how it turned out. Thank you for watching.